Mr. Masamba. That old man is 60 something. He probably does more work than most of the blokes who got here half his age. Yeah. Alberto, o que é que tem no mão?
É semente.
Semente do quê?
É semente de coisa, de pau, chanfuta.
Yeah.
Eu estou para semear, depois, quando semear, e...
Alberto, just pega uma só. E mostrar-me, yeah, sim. Pouco difícil ver, mas... Yeah. It's a very pretty bean. It comes in its own case and looks a bit like a jewellery case.
Yes, it looks beautiful.
Where are they? These ones which are looking a bit green or grey at the moment are the champutas we planted. How long ago now? 10 years?
Yeah.
10 years. They're beginning to lose the leaves because of winter. Here's another classic case of this. The fellow in the yellow shirt is Alberto again, and he's just showed me where this log fell off a small truck that was taking them out of the forest here, going up the road. He couldn't get up the road because he had too much on, so one of them fell off, or they took it off, and we've just been and picked it up. But this is a piece of timber, it's a piece of umbila, which has been squared off in the forest. It's cut down illegally. Nobody pays any money to anybody for doing this, except maybe a couple of bob for the cutting down with an axe. They then square it off, they run it into Shimoya. So, at the end of the day, everybody wins. Workers, and Mr. Alberto, who is the secretary, the local party secretary of the area. And we're coming up to his house, and this is his house here. Val's just gone around the corner there because he's going to show us where he's planting trees. Because he's very interested in planting some trees. Mr. Masamba at the moment is counting the trees that he's got there. He's planted a whole bunch of chamfuta. This is Mr. Masamba, and these are the trees that Alberto has planted. They're looking quite nice at the moment. This is Mr. Alberto's Celero, which is a maize store, maize silo, a la Mazamigana. She's sitting, built on poles, and he's got a platform, and above it he's got all his maize from this year. And he says that as the poles are very dry, the ants are not going up there. But there's also the blooming, I can't remember what it is now, some nasty little thing with a weevil. Yeah, which likes the maize. You can just see the maize in the background there. I don't know, they hasn't got a bad production this year, I suppose. Probably last him for a little while. New grass. And these are his two houses where he lives. There's Alberto and Alberto. Alberto bringing a chair out for us. Well, I'm already sitting down. Wife bring another chair.
Mr. Masamba can sit next to you. Aqui, Senor Masamba.
Não, ele senta aí. Tá, que tem uma cena.
Aqui é muito fresco.
Ah, muito fresco, sim.
É.
Muito fresco.
Você tem papaya?
Tinha, papai.
Oh, it's gone.
They're not fresh.
Because that is a spotted. That's a spotted one, eh? It's got a red chest and a spotted bum.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What is?
Not quite sure what it is, but it's some type of finch behind the chamfuta here, which we've come to see. Because we spoke to Alberto about it some time ago, and he said he'd be very happy to plant trees for us. So we told him to go and collect seeds, which he did. And here he's got 262 trees growing.
Sim. Só que estava no coisa, na sombra aí. Estava na sombra, não, atrasou o germinar. Pensei logo que eu tinha que tirar fora. Então tinha que deixar já que já está começando a arrebentar já. Outra
Precisa
sol. E com essa água que nós estamos por, então começa já a arrebentar. Começa a arrebentar. É por isso que sempre está assim. Sim.
He's got a tailor who makes it up these sacks for him. He just supplies him with a bit of plastic and he sews them.
Lot of plastic got burnt by the
And apparently the last bit of plastic he gave the tailor got burnt by the tailor's child, because he gave him the plastic and the children were making fire or something to keep warm while the fellow was in the mashamba in his maize field doing some work, and he burnt all his plastic, so he's a little bit short of plastic at the moment. Anyway, we'll see what we can do about that.
around here.
Listen to Sambo pulling lemons off a high tree here with a big long stick with a crook in the end of it. Clunk.
Look what he's doing.
Going back home again now.